I think another really important, maybe one of the most important topics, learning how to love someone without losing yourself. I feel like a lot of people think that they need to change who they are just to be accepted. But the main question is, do you even know who you are?
That's
Because
a very deep question.
unless you figure that out, you cannot even see when you change, and you cannot even measure it.
Right. And that's why I often remind people that like healthy love shouldn't make you shrink yourself, right? It shouldn't make you feel like you cannot express your opinions, and it also shouldn't make you feel like you have to hide your emotions, right? And I feel like a lot of people feel that they have to be somebody else in order for them to keep a relationship, and that is very unhealthy. Like, you should not be having to change who you are in order for you to keep a relationship, guys. Right? The right person, they will help you grow and not disappear. Basically, they will not make you feel like you have to shrink in order for you to fit what they need in order for you to be loved.
But that's not to say that if you don't have traits that you need to work on.
Oh, that's
because we all have positive and negative traits.
Right. There's always room for growth and improvement.
Right. So,
but it has to be communicated.
Don't get that confused with somebody who accepts you but trying to help you improve your negative traits. That's not what we're saying. What we're saying is that the core of who you are, let's say you're an outdoorsy person, that's not a negative trait, but that person with, they don't like that about you. That's a serious issue, right? Because then
you have to decide whether it is I can be with somebody who is not an outdoorsy person.
Right.
You have to decide, because you cannot shrink yourself and say, okay, because they're not an outdoorsy person, I'm gonna stay in, and then you're unhappy.
Exactly.
So, or you'll have to compromise, and then you'll have to be satisfied with the decision that you'll come to.
So that's a perfect example of having to shrink yourself or not do the things that you love doing that are positive and good for you. Because a lot of people like to make excuses for their negative traits that they have.
I agree.
And twist things and make it seem like when we say you don't have to shrink yourself, that's what we're talking about. So I just wanted to be specific in saying that that's what we mean. The things about you that are great, that make you happy, that are some of your core traits that keep you in alignment with who you are, you have to stay true to those things. Yeah?
I agree.
And there's nothing wrong if you have a few negative traits here and there. Maybe you drink a little too much, or you have a few habits that they don't help with the happiness, they don't help with completing your goal in life, your life goals. There is nothing wrong in your partner trying to help you change those. Maybe not even change, maybe just improve slightly.
Yeah.
Not saying that, oh, you're gonna go cold turkey and stop drinking, but like just have a different relationship with that activity, basically. So I hope that they understand what we mean.
Yeah.
I said.